Hi, this video is for the Advanced Band Percussion. What this is a little practice guide for you to follow along with for Sawmill Creek. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over the roadmap of the song, and then I'm also going to be going through and doing a playthrough. And during the playthrough, you are welcome to play along with me and just use that as some extra practicing for Sawmill Creek. So the first thing that I want us to do is go through the difference between the snare head and the rim of the snare drum pad. So whenever it says snare drum head, which is the solid notes, we are going to be striking it on the head. And whenever you have the little X's, that is going to be on the rim of the snare drum. We're going to strike it right about here on the rim of our snare drum pad. Our roadmap of the song works like this. We are going to be the first people to play in the song. The rest of the band is going to be resting for the first two measures, and then everybody else comes in at measure 3. As percussionists, the most important part about this song is helping us keep the tempo. And it is extremely important that we go at a nice, slow, and consistent tempo for this song. So after we play those first 2 bars by ourselves, the rest of the band comes in at measure 3. We go down to that second line. You will see in measure 6, we have a first ending. After that first ending, we go back to measure 3. We play through measures 4, 5, and then instead of playing measure 6, we take the second ending at measure 7. Now, can you find the 2 eighth notes where it says right, left, directly before measure 8? What would be helpful for you to do is to take a little pencil and write a little apostrophe right before those 2 eighth notes, because the rest of the band is going to be breathing at that time. They're going to go da, 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 da. And so they're going to take a nice full deep breath right before those eighth notes, and we're going to take a pause there. As we play through measure 8, we don't really have any other significant repeats that we need to talk about. At measures 16 and 17, we're going to be the only people playing there too. The rest of the band is going to be waiting. And that's really about it for the roadmap. Now, whenever you see that little itty bitty note, like in measures 10 and 12, that's going to act as a little flam, and we're going to strike that really quickly before we come in. So in measure 10, it's on the rim, ba-da, ba-da, just like that. In measure 12, it's on the head, da-da, da, 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 da. It'll go da-da, just like that. Let's go ahead and do our playthrough for all of Sawmill Creek. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Rest. Here comes 6. Back to 3. To 7. Rest. Sixteen. rest. Okay, I made a couple mistakes, especially right before going into 8, so I apologize for that, but I will play measure 7 going into 8 one more time for you. Here's how measure 7 sounds. This is that second ending. Good, and I ended right there at measure 9. So you are welcome to play along with me as I play through this. Mind the mistake that I made playing right at measure 8. Just go ahead and continue through there. And then that's all I have for you today. So thank you so much. Again, the most important part of this is making sure that we are playing with a slow and consistent tempo, and that's really going to help out the rest of the band. All right, thank you guys so much. Goodbye.